Hello Leos, this is your love reading for June. Okay, so this is a general reading, so it may not apply to everyone. In case you would like a private reading, let me know. I have the information below. Okay, so let's see. Leo's love reading for June 2018. May whoever need to hear a message, hope the cards will bring us some meaningful insights. Okay. Control, the King of Swords. Ten of Swords. Three of Cups. Six of Cups. Okay, so I think some of you guys have been through like really hard times with this rebirth, the Ten of Swords. Betrayal. So you're wallowing in this pain. You're stuck on the past. The Six of Cups, the dreams, like you're stuck on the past. You're unable to let go of it. And they could like rebirth, going through a difficult time. Could be betrayal, maybe could be some like major disappointment and betrayal, like something ended, there's no going back, and you're still under this with this King of Swords. You're still this like unwillingness to let go of what was, and there's still this could be anger sometimes. The King of Swords, it's like strict, and with this blade here, like cut through, like anger, resentment, but also at the same time feeling sorry for what you had, regrets, and in contrast with you, this other person that maybe betrayed you, or maybe, I don't know, they're living the life, like the Three of Cups. They're like the opposite of you. Your misery, your suffering, and this person is, I don't know, with this Three of Cups, I see like around many people, around other people, around they have they're engaging with other people, something like this. They're not as affected as you are, but the thing is, like, the cards are telling you that it's now time to move on. Let it go. Let go. The play. Let go of that was. It was an experience that had taught you something, and as every experience, good or bad, it doesn't matter. It still teaches you something. So take the lesson and leave it behind. Leave the pain or whatever it was. Leave it. You don't need to be stuck on it. Let go of resentments. Let go of, I mean, it's hard to let go of resentments. I know when you're still in pain and wallowing in pain, and when you're seeing them having the time of their life, you're gonna be resentful and angry and harsh. But the cards are telling you that it's time to move on. This is like the this is the Knave, or the Page of Staff, and this is telling you that now the roads are open for you to learn new things. It's a new day, it's a new beginning. Stop being so caught in the past and be more playful. Get into, like, life, it's a play. Life, don't look at everything as so dramatic and so serious. Life, it's passing by. There's nothing stays the same. Nothing is final. Nothing. Everything is changing all the time. So instead of wallowing in this like resentments and sorrow or whatever was, you have to um, be willing to play again. Get into this like the play of life. Be playful. Don't take things seriously. Um, and as I said, this card is also about new opportunities, learning something new, new possibilities, new horizon. And this card also, this Ten of Swords, it's a new beginning. Okay, it was what was, whatever was, it happened. These things happen all the time where everyone experiences like horrible things, but we move on. We don't get stuck on that. It's a new dawn. It's a new day. It's a new, every day is a new beginning. You don't need to be stuck on yesterday and live it, like relive it on a loop, you know, in a circle going around, reliving the past. You need to start to enjoy your life and don't take things so seriously. Um, I mean, this doesn't mean to ignore your feelings or like if you have resentments or okay, whatever, release them, but you don't need to grab onto them and you don't need to relieve the whatever happened again and again and go around in circles. Uh, it's time for you to move on from this. Um, and give yourself the chance to experience new things because for sure they're coming. New adventure, new people, new possibilities. Things change all the time. As I said, everything is impermanent. Every moment is impermanent. Uh, you cannot grab onto anything, good or bad. You cannot grab onto it, and you shouldn't. So don't treat everything as so final, so you know, serious and heavy. It's like learn how to be more like fluid. Go with the flow. Don't get stuck on like this sharp, see, lines, sharp blades, sharp. There's no flow here. It's just strict, straight lines. There's no room for imagination. There's no room for something that is flowy, that is, see, this one is sharp, like sharp lines, blades, and this one is like a lot of color, a lot of light, a lot of flowing, a lot of like playful. See, this woman put on a clown suit and is playing and just playing, allowing herself to have the time of her life. Is not getting stuck on anything. It's just open and being playful, being, doesn't take herself so seriously. So you need to stop allowing the past experiences to control you and to limit you and to not allow you to enjoy your life. So let go of the resentments, let go of the past, whatever was, it was. Learn how to enjoy yourself in the present moment and in the future, because for sure new things, good things will come, but you're missing them if you're gonna get stuck on and wallow in like this resentment. Let me draw one more card. Yeah, so there's like yeah, there's a lot of resentment for this person with this 10 of, but this again 10, like it's ending, it's ended, it's the end. You finally need to like tense are endings, finality. So it's done. It's done. Let it go. I mean, express your feelings, let it out. Don't hold anything in, but you don't need to grab onto that. You don't need to get attached to that. Just let it go. Express your feelings, but then let them go. Don't hang on to them. Card. Oops. This one flew all the way to the floor. Okay, so we have Six of Staff. It will be okay. So you will have your breakthrough. You will have your victory, your moment where you're on top of the world. You'll have this too. So don't I mean, of course I can't tell you to not resent this person, because of course, like when your heart is in pieces, when you're broken hearted, and when you see the other person, hey, I have no trouble, I'm here celebrating with my friends, of course you're gonna have resentment, you're gonna feel devastated. But remember that your time will come too. So you will also be happy. You'll also have moments where you're on top of the world. Your moment will come. So remember that. Don't allow this person or whatever the circumstances to rob you of your happiness and rob you of your... Don't give it more energy. Let it... It's done. It's done. It's gone. Let it go. Move on. Your time will come for sure. So it's okay to have resentments. It's okay to feel, like you feel, but don't linger on that. Don't get stuck on that. Don't allow it to rob you of your happiness. So don't take everything so seriously, and remember that your time will come too. You will also be happy. You'll also be on top of the world. You'll have your breakthrough. You'll have your success. So remember that, and don't let this experience or whatever is happening to drag you down, and don't allow it to drag you down and to keep you stuck there. So let it go. Learn how to be playful again. I don't know, go on dates, do something silly. Don't take yourself seriously. Just do something that, I don't know, is more like, see, like this flowy energy. It's free yourself from this whatever you've been through. Like, allow yourself to have some moments where you don't have to think on that, like, experience that you have, or you don't have to always think on that. Your mind doesn't always have to be dragged on to the past and stay there. And because sometimes this is what we do when we have some bad experiences. It's like our mind is sadistic. It's not sadistic, it's masochistic. It's like inflicting harm on self, and it's like the mind sometimes likes to stay there in that dark black hole and does not want to get out, and it sinks in deeper, and it's like somehow this like it's not necessarily pleasure, but it's like this I don't know, stubbornness to get out of that. It doesn't want to get out of that. So you have to kind of push yourself to get out of that state. You don't need to be in that dark place. You don't need to live with resentment. You don't need to have these feelings all the time. Free yourself from that. Allow yourself to have some moments of like lightheartedness and freedom, and where you can enjoy things. And so don't take everything so seriously. It will pass and your time will come. So yeah, I don't know, try not to resent too much, or not necessarily try not to be stuck on resentments 24 hours a day. Okay, at least give yourself some moments where you can breathe and when you can do your own thing and not take things so seriously, and um, allow yourself to enjoy yourself even with little things. Just get out of that um, mind spin when you're spinning around in deeper into the like dark place of resentment and hurt. And I mean, it's okay to feel this, but not if you're stuck on them and you're unwilling to let it go and just relive it again and again and again. Let it go and be rest assured that your time will come when you'll be on top of the world. And things always change. Things are never the same, are not never stuck. Things are always changing, and that's a good thing. So yeah, don't take everything so seriously. It'll be okay. Okay, so this was the reading for Leos. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye bye.